Yeah, it would be. Is the thing spinning or what?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, we're live right now?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the show. I'm paying attention today.
Hello, everybody.
It is the Blind Surfer Show. That's me. I'm Pete. My name's on the surfboard behind me. Brooks is
Brooks.
here. Yeah, Banana's going to be coming in a little bit. Brooks is not my brother, although that comment does come up a fair amount.
I wish I was your brother. That'd be cool.
I don't have a brother, so I could use
I don't have
a
a brother either, so you know, we could just be honorary.
Yeah.
brothers. Yeah.
Better that than the time I was walking into a bar with Josh.
BC said, "Hi all.
Hi all.
I'm back.
I'm back too.
Hi, Joni.
I was walking into a bar with Josh, and the bartender says to Josh, he's like, "Oh, is it like take your dad to the bar night?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Wow.
screw you, man."
That's messed up.
I am not his dad. Not your brother. I will be officiating Josh and Danny's wedding in a short while.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to be doing something that I don't think anybody in the year 2026 will be doing. Can you guess what that is?
I have no idea.
Not using AI to write my speech.
Heck yeah. Can't say the same for myself the last time I wrote a speech.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of that going around these days, but
Yeah.
I'm going to use my own words, going to say my own thoughts, and hopefully it goes well.
Heck yeah.
Anyway,
We got the Goose of Knowledge in chat. We got Copper Draws in chat. We got Terminate. We got Joni. We got Sarah.
what up, everybody? You guys all know what this is.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Blind Surfer Show.
Let's get some goose emojis in chat.
Oh, is there a goose emoji?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Let's get some goose emojis in chat, guys.
That's super cool. And you know what? You know who I didn't hear from last night? The person that always says, "I walk up the stairs like a dog."
Oh, yeah, that guy didn't come in?
No, I didn't get that
Sippish
one.
said
Is you?
Goose emoji.
Goose emoji. Yeah, so
Sippish one
This is the
said
only thing
goose
that you're allowed to
emoji.
spam in our chat is the goose.
The goose
Terminate
emoji?
One asks, wait,
Yeah.
what? No, what?
what? No, what?
At
he
Brandon
asking?
Billinwave
What
of
is he
dash
doing
S8W said blind guy.
That's me.
That's him.
I guess. Hey, blind guy, what's going on? Yeah, so you'll hear the comments read when I decide to pop them up. If you want to drop $3 or more in a super chat in YouTube, it'll just completely interrupt us and start talking over us, and that one will get read out loud with a really cool voice. You can call the phone number when we get to some of the calls.
At Arc Dragon Man
There's-
said honorary brothers.
Yeah, we're honorary brothers. Arc Dragon Man.
What up, Dank F. Angel?
Said hello.
Welcome in.
Hello, Dank MF Angel
At
just popped in.
MF
Yep.
Angel said,
Oh, there he
what's
is.
up, everyone?
All right, so I'm not too far behind. I'm getting them about
The
5
Goose
seconds
of
after you.
Knowledge said
Yeah.
the first fact I shall
Ooh.
give is the bumblebee bat is the world's smallest flying mammal.
The bumblebee
At
bag
Eben
is
Ben
the world's smallest flying ant mammal? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
What's a bumblebee bag?
I don't know. The landscape is kind of doing some weird buffering stuff. It's like moving in slow-mo.
Like right off the bat it is.
Yeah, and the vertical's fine. That's,
Of course it is.
yeah.
I mean, I just spend it, and you want to see my. I'm gonna show this to you. This is my day. Max, Streamlabs Help Center was the first email I got today. There's Max, Streamlabs Help Center. Third one, Max, Streamlabs Help Center. Fourth one, Max, Streamlabs Help Center.
Yeah.
All I do is contact Streamlabs Help Center to get them to try and figure out my horizontal stream. They told me that it should be pretty smooth tonight, but
It's definitely, I don't know if it's dropping frames, but it looks like it's moving in slow motion.
oh, so if I go like this, it goes like
Let's see how that looks.
really slow
Yeah,
across the
then now it's
screen.
buffering.
Oh, that's just great.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same thing with Facebook
The vertical's fine.
and Twitch. All right, I guess if you would like a uninterrupted experience, you can check us out on the vertical side.
Maybe it may be worth restarting. I'm just gonna say it.
Is it going to do anything different?
I have no idea. It's just it's buffering very frequently on the horizontal.
I don't. I mean, I can try and drop the bit rate to a different number. Oh, let's see what that is.
That's Sarah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sarah.
Starting off the bat with the technical issues, of course. If I can try and drop the bit rate, I don't know if I can drop the bit rate while we're live. Do you think I can?
I have no idea,
Well,
but it's pretty buffery tonight.
pretty buffery.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you talk for a minute.
Sorry, guys. You know, as always, there's about 10 layers of technology that go into the setup. And with any technology, as most people would know, there are fail points. It doesn't work about, 95% of the time, or only works about 95% of the time. And Pete has put a lot of work into this setup. If you guys could see what I see and understand all the connections that are going into the setup, all the different layers of, software and hardware that go into making this show happen, you would understand how complex it is. And for Pete to do it all as a blind person makes it even more crazy and incredible. I don't really have any part in the technical part of this show. I just walk in and start talking. So, it's pretty crazy what Pete has done here. So he just changed the frame rate.
It didn't let me. So
Oh.
we're stuck at 6,000. Is it still doing all sorts of buffering?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Do you think we should just do a vertical tonight?
I mean, I think we should just do landscape, but I mean, vertical's the only one working, so it's
Yeah, well-
way behind too on the landscape.
But is it okay? We're already way behind. I'm trying to figure out like if the vertical one is the one that works,
Then yeah, I mean, maybe we should just do vertical.
just do vertical.
Yeah,
tonight?
it's not just you, big funny giant. It's everyone. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to jump to the vertical, that's probably the easiest. There's no buffering over there, so we do apologize for the landscapers.
Yeah,
But you might want to just go to the vertical because it's working fine there.
I'm curious. I don't think there's much I can do, honestly. I spent so much time with.
Guys, there's nothing we can do. So if you want to watch a nice seamless experience, the vertical is running as well. You just got to click Pete's icon, his little YouTube icon, and if you go and click live, you'll see it says portrait. Click that live.
Yeah.
So you guys should just move over there.
Are there people in that one right now?
Yes,
Okay.
not a lot, but
There's more people.
all
on
25 people in the landscape just moved vertical. There's nothing we can do about it tonight.
All
We're
right.
just doing vertical.
I mean,
tonight.
yeah, I can restart the whole thing. I just think we're gonna have the same issue. I will just
right.
continue dealing with Streamlabs, and not much I can do. But as long as we're, is there any way for you to tell if the Facebook one is rolling? Like if that one's all buffery too?
Let me see.
Do you have access to that?
Well, I can see if you are.
Let's see who can get there faster. Me through text to speech, or you?
So is it under? Yeah. So let's see.
Your
It's-
profile.
Yeah, it's super buffery on Facebook.
Oh, that one too.
Yeah.
So all of the horizontal feeds just suck.
Yeah. Tonight. Yeah.
Good job.
Well, it's not
Streamlabs.
it's not as bad as YouTube.
Really.
Yeah, but it's bad still.
I'm gonna blame Streamlabs. So we have one good feed up tonight, the horizontal one.
Yes. So guys, if you want a nice wait, so no, she says it's not buffering. It's not buffering, it's just like weird. It's like in slow-mo and it's super far behind. So I don't know, guys.
Maybe it'll catch up.
If you want to see us looking smooth and not choppy, then go over to the vertical.
I think in doing what I did, I accidentally killed the chat lady as well. So I'm gonna fix that, and then we're just gonna go with our vertical stream. So give me one more second to head over there.
Okay.
It's the technical show with Pete and Brooks.
It's a technical show. You guys get a real insight into what going into and making a live podcast, what it takes. I have no idea what's going on actually, so I couldn't
Caster
tell
Labs
you.
caffeinated. Dashboard.
Now
One
you can
running window.
hear
Close window.
what Pete is clicking on, which is always a fun thing. I love the
Desktop.
robot voice. I think it's soothing. It really soothes my ears.
It makes Banana not want to come in here. Too many between the robot voices and the technical issues, we might not see her tonight.
Yeah, I believe it. Someone says, Pete, what's a requirement in who you're pursuing you had when in the dating field?
Caster.
That's interesting thought process. Hold on, I'll come over there. Is that a super chat or regular question?
It's just a regular question. We're just asking questions. Hey, Devil's Advocate. Good evening.
Let's see if this is testing.
I like that there's no one in the
Pete
mic
Gustin
on
said
the side
testing
here.
THE chat lady.
Testing chat lady.
At the Goose of Knowledge said lemons float, but limes sink in water.
I got the Brooks. But yeah, we're
Use
gonna
of
get
knowledge
this.
moved over to the vertical, everyone. So,
At
just like with anything
Terminate1
in
said I
life, you
have
should probably
arrived.
follow the goose of
This is
knowledge.
so familiar yet different.
What's
He
familiar but
he
different?
he knows
At
the
Googler
ways.
dash of dash the dash
The
east
dash
said we're
dash
back
dash dash. Yeah,
KKKKKK. At Big
Um,
Funny Giant said
Big Funny
okay
Giant.
over here.
Okay, oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
see, we're good on
At
the
Joni
vertical,
BC
guys.
said
It's
Phil,
we're
as a
rocking over
woman,
here on the
I can tell you
verticals.
that being a genuinely kind person is the first requirement.
so what was I interested in? Actually, hold on. Before I get into that, I found something today.
Okay.
And it's a hot topic. I'm not involved in the politics of it. I'm not involved in the geography of it. Nothing. But the Super Bowl halftime show. I didn't know anything about Bad Bunny at all, and I came across a video. And I'm just coming at this as a blind dude who's really into audio production and things that sound good. And I thought that the Super Bowl halftime show sounded good. I'm just talking about sonically, like what I heard.
Yes.
I thought it sounded pretty good. Now, I was fed something today, and again, I can't see the screen, so I'm listening to it, and I'm told that it's Bad Bunny. And I feel like I need you in the audience to tell me, first of all, does this look real? Is it AI? Is this actually him? This is Bad Bunny in a show a couple of years ago where his in-ear monitors were feeding him the show, but it wasn't getting. Hold on a second. Oh, that's very nice of you. I appreciate that. That's
Thanks,
That's
Matea.
Matea. Yeah, I'm excited for the other one to come out. Appreciate that. But so in his ears, he hears everything. He hears his auto tune. He hears the music, but everything apparently went out around him. I don't know if this is real. Can you? Is that screen working over there?
Yeah.
You have to tell me if everybody like chime in. Is this real? This is Bad Bunny without auto tune, without a backing track. Apparently.
I don't think this is him.
Is this a joke?
Yeah, I don't think this is him. This is like. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not him.
Does it look like him?
No.
Oh, it's not even.
Maybe I mean, it said Bad Bunny in the background. I don't think that was him, but
No. See, that's
maybe someone in the chat could chime in. Yeah.
it's so hard for me when I get fed stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I can text to speech the caption, and it tells me.
Everyone says it's not him. Yeah.
Okay, that's not Bad Bunny. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of dark too, so you couldn't really see him. So I mean, it could have fooled me.
There is a
Honestly.
video of him. Someone from the Super Bowl leaked his.
Car Royale. One running window.
Oh, that's still up too. Leaked the dry unauto-tuned version. It's not bad. People are. I heard that one. I came across that one on X, and it's like, oh, it's so horrible. I'm like, well, that one's actually not bad. But that thing, the seal.
He kind of looked like a seal too, with sunglasses on.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So Matea says she's looking forward to reading my books. I can't wait to talk about. Oh, that's another thing I've got for you. I've had the voting up for my new book cover. Have you seen any of these, Brooks?
I did see the post you did, but pull them up.
I
See.
think did that bring them
Oh,
all
I
up
didn't
on
see
the
that.
screen?
Wow.
Okay, so that's three of the book covers. Of course, no
Okay.
one's on the horizontal where it's bigger.
Yeah.
So they might be all very small. But the first one I described was the main character, who is son of God, and he's supposed to be in front of a building that's on fire with a cop car somewhere in the frame. I think that's what the first one is. That one's not getting a lot of votes, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can put it in the chat right now if you want to vote on them. Second one, I asked for a cross on a neck, like a rope necklace, and then I asked for a Ginsu knife covered with blood, and I asked for that to be put on a wooden desk. I think that's what the
pretty
second
good.
one should
Yeah,
look
that
like.
one's pretty good.
And the third one is supposed to be the main character, who is possibly the son of God, or maybe the exact opposite. And he's supposed to be up on the pulpit, and half of the scenery is supposed to be church, like with real churchgoers and a cross and everything. And the other half is basically supposed to be kind of satanic, like the exact opposite of
Yeah.
that.
I like the third one. We've got a couple. We got 2 C's, 2 B's. Someone says Joni says A is too generic. I like C. But let's see what the chat thinks.
Yeah, I feel like C is winning. Oh, and I lost the chat lady again. I think the chat lady is somehow tied to the horizontal stream,
Horizontal, yeah.
and I think when
Horizontal is actually looking better, so
Is it?
maybe it recovered.
it's catching up.
But anyways, everyone's in the vertical, anyways.
Okay, maybe at some point I can go fix the chat lady again, but I don't need her as much when I got you here. I got you, Brooks. Yeah, I don't want to get into the whole story of the book just yet because the story of the book is just where it came from is just it's absolutely crazy, and I had to. I had to like go through my own mind and be like, what was I thinking? Like the books I've done now, like Wish, Skill Conspiracy, and I Talk to Adams, they're like fun. They're like lighthearted. They're kind of like, kind of feel good or at least enjoyable. This book is just dark.
It feels like a horror.
It really
Is it a horror kind of?
It's like realistic thriller. It's
some murder going on.
yeah, there is.
Nice.
There's a lot in that
I
one.
have to read this one.
You think so? Yeah, well, you can listen to it in your Tesla while you're driving around.
Oh, I'd love that. Everyone's saying C.
Okay.
Yeah,
C's the way to go.
I think so.
Now, what do you think? In the voting, when I put up the short, there was a lot of talk about the font on C. Is the font difficult to read?
I don't think so.
Really? You can see it.
I mean, a lot of people say A too, but
Yeah.
Sarah says reminds her of Stephen King. I agree. I seems like, but people like B too. A lot of people saying B. No one
Okay.
likes A.
No one. Wait, I thought Sarah liked A.
No, everyone says A is well. Mateja liked A,
Okay.
but everyone else says C.
Okay. I think I will. I want to get the cover nailed down quickly. The sooner I get the cover done, the sooner I can get this thing out. Like the book's done, the audio narration is done. I'm just kind of like waiting on the artwork. So I might give my artist Paramita Bhattacharjee. She's done all of my artwork before. I might give her the go ahead on C. But do you think the font is good as is, or should I do something different with that?
I like it. I mean, it's very slasher film
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I like the font on B too, but personally, I think C seems the most kind of horror movie compelling. Like, I feel like if I read C, I'm gonna get a lot of slashing and blood and
It gets
gore.
there. It's really funny. The book starts like kind of slow and innocent, and it just ramps and ramps and ramps and by chapter 30, you're like, what is going on? It's a total crazy person book. I'll give you more of it in the future. I am actually you too, Brooks. You're recovering from the Patriots loss the other day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch football, but man, just being in the room with you guys, and watching that poor quarterback, man, I felt a lot of emotions.
It was that was rough to watch. But on
Yeah.
a related but unrelated topic, a hat topic, and this is gonna be kind of a weird thing for a blind guy to observe. But I did have sight, and I noticed something. I figured I hadn't worn my Patriots hat in a very long time, and as soon as I put it on, I remembered that hats on the East Coast have like this really serious curve to them,
Yeah,
and then this is more of like a West Coast hat, right?
yeah, like the more flat brim.
Like the flat brim hat. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, why is everybody in the East Coast wearing like the curved hat and everybody on the West Coast wears the flat hat? And I think I figured it out.
What was that?
I feel like the curved hat. So when you're on the East Coast, like everybody's mad and everybody's a jerk and everybody's angry.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like a racehorse when they're wearing the blinders. And so that they can't see the horses on either side. They're just supposed to focus on what's straight ahead. So I feel like the hat that the East Coasters wear blocks out more of the people, which means that there's less things for you to be mad about. And then you can just kind of like be mad about the stuff that's directly in front of you as opposed to all around you. I'm telling you, if you and I went to a
there's
bar,
an interesting theory.
if you and I went to a bar in the East Coast, like we're friends, we're guys,
Yeah.
we're like bros. And then if you and I walked into a bar and there was two other guys in the bar, we hate them
Yeah,
automatically.
you're automatically in competition.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's
Yeah.
incompetent. Like we hate them.
That's how I feel when I go surfing
kind of, yeah.
with anyone actually. But, yeah.
Right. But like, but if you have the curved hat on, maybe you see less of those people. And I feel like the flat brim hat, the West Coast style, like everybody's nice to each other.
That's true. It's open.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you get to see everybody smiling. Except
Maybe it's also because there's more sun here. The flat brim covers more area. More sun protection.
I felt like I wore this one. I felt like this one kind of fit on top of my glasses always and like blocked out more light.
Okay.
One of these hats, if I can feel which one it is, Banana said it was mailed to me by a company.
What's that green one?
Is this the green one?
Flip that thing around.
This is the one Banana
Wow, that
told
looks
me.
sweet.
She told me I'm never allowed to wear this
It's like
one in
lightning.
public. Is it?
Yeah. What does it say?
I don't know.
It says Findlay.
Oh, it's the Findlay hats.
Force. What is
Okay.
that?
Findlay is a hat maker. They designed custom hats for Anthony Ferraro, I guess.
Sick.
But Banana said I can't ever wear this one. Is it like green and camo and stuff?
It's like lightning. It's kind of douchey. Being honest.
All right. Well, there is that.
Yeah.
I believe, even though I don't have my text lady, I missed the text lady. I want to press her back up, but I can restart that again. I've had enough restarts and starts. Did anybody follow us over to the vertical?
Yeah, most of the regulars did.
Okay.
Thanks to the regs.
Is anybody besides our 18 regulars popping in there?
Most just our regs. I've got a couple guys, but again, Riri, she doesn't know how to go to vertical.
Oh,
so
she's stuck on the
Dank and
horizontal one.
her are in the landscape. So, our forces are split tonight, but they're still out in full force. So we appreciate it.
I wonder if it's catching up. If they're in there, are they either just dealing with all sorts of slow-mo, or do you think it's catching up at all?
I mean, if they're seeing what I'm seeing, it looks like we're like in a weird old film. Like our frame rate's there's like 10 frames per second.
That's ludicrous.
Yeah,
I can't.
it's way behind.
Yeah, I can't stop it. I can't even. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. I think the best thing to do is just take some phone calls, talk to the people that are calling, hang out with the people that are on the that have made it on over to the portrait, the vertical one, and we'll see what's going on tonight. Hey, who's this?
It is LT. Did you get the email?
No. When did you send it?
I sent it right after I got off the phone.
No. You sent it to blindsurfershow@yahoo.com?
Yes, I did.
I did not get any emails from you, and I was looking forward to it. I was gonna pop in there and get it loaded up. Messages.
All right. I'll resend it, and I'll let you move on to somebody else then.
All right, and then we'll show it the next time you're here. Sorry about that, LT.
All right. No, you're good. Bye.
All right. So, what did I just? Oh, that's my there's my water bill notification.
Nice.
There's basically nothing going right tonight. How's my water bill doing?
I can't see what it is.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to scroll down. Oh, no, I can't open the
Oh yeah,
page.
now it's all broken.
So the Patriots lost.
Yeah.
We got technical difficulties. It's one of those weeks.
I felt so bad. I brought Brooks over. Banana cooked all sorts of food, which was nice. We had some fun drinks, and the Patriots had this amazing, incredible, just like they won the AFC. They're in the Super Bowl, and we bring Brooks over and have him root for our team, and there was nothing to root for. I mean,
it just figures the first time I try to be invested in a football game, it's like the worst football game ever.
you did get quickly behind the Patriots, like right off the bat. You were like, no.
Oh no, I mean I was fully in. Like I walked in being like I'm gonna be a Patriots fan tonight.
Yeah. I mean,
and I wanted them to win. And then I didn't know anything about Drake May or anything like that.
he
Was quickly introduced.
I mean, he
not the
was-
best way, but
he's from your neck of the woods, so there's
Yeah,
a
he
little
went to-
something to root for
he
there.
went to the same college that my dad went to.
UNC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they call him Drake May. Now I just call him Drake the Deer May because he looked like a deer in the headlights during that whole show.
I saw someone said Mayday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of memes about how absolutely terrible he was.
I just felt so bad for the guy, 23 years old, having to deal with that.
It
Like
is.
he's like the one person in the entire universe that I would not want to be on Monday morning
Yeah.
or this whole week.
No, that's a lot to deal with.
I think I'd rather be like a starving child in some, foreign country than Drake May.
Poor Drake May.
Yeah.
May. The phones are working. I'm glad the phones are at least working. We got one thing
Yeah.
working tonight. I mean, we tested that with LT. I didn't get his email, so we didn't have much there. But let's see who else we got on the line tonight. Hey, who's this? Big build up for me to say it's working. I swear. I totally swear. Hello. No, that person's not there. But you know what that means? That means I get to do one more thing. Boom. No up that person. I think we'll just go right to the next one. No extra build up or anything. There we go. I hear that person. Surprise! You're on the air. Hey, who's this? I know I'm there. I
Hello?
hear stuff. Let's see
Are you
how
there?
long it takes for the.
I think I heard his
person to-
voice. Hello?
Yeah, I heard stuff. I heard them making noise. I liked it. It was like 2 weeks ago when we got Danny and he was like yelling at his brother
that's
Michael.
awesome.
This person is not providing as much entertainment, so I think I'm just going to.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go. Hey, who's this?
I don't think I can provide that. I'm sorry. I just have a question for you.
Okay.
How did you deal with going blind so well?
I didn't. I was very angry about it for a very long time. I started this channel when I was like, I don't even know how old I was. I think I was over 40 when I started the channel, and I'd been going blind since I was 8. And I was I didn't walk around grumpy all day every day, but it wasn't exactly a lot of roses, and especially because it's a degenerative eyesight disorder. It just gets worse and worse and worse. And then, every couple of years I'd look back, I'm like, oh, I can't see what I saw a couple of years ago. And it was really hard. It was really, really difficult. So it just took me a long time to kind of settle into the fact that I was going to lose it, to find some things that I could still do and challenge myself and be active. And the more I started to focus on the positive, which took a long time to do, then my life started to get a lot better. But it was a process.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, I mean, by the time the channel started, I was already a successful voice actor. I was out here in San Diego learning to surf and having a lot of fun. And, I didn't start the channel when I was like mad and angry and not really doing so well. Everybody came to the channel as the process was basically done.
Oh, okay. Well, that just makes so much more sense. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. I mean, yeah, I feel like anybody that met me out here got to meet like a good version, and not, it's a combination of Boston just being a different kind of place to begin with, and then I was dealing with something traumatic, like, if you get in a car accident, you lose your leg, like that's traumatic and it happens automatically. I was going through like a slow motion car crash where my eyesight was getting worse and worse and worse and worse, so it was hard to handle. You met me pretty early on out here, Brooks. I still had a lot of loosening up to do in California, because California is just so chill and I feel like less judgmental.
Yeah, you had to learn how to be a Californian.
Yeah, just
Takes
learn
a
to
bit of time.
relax a little bit. But
See, for me, it was the opposite. Moving here was like moving into the big city from a small town, so I had to sharpen up. But I also felt like everyone here was, what can I say? They just weren't as with it as I thought they would be.
yeah, I hear that a lot. There's not a lot of high-speed business getting done in this area.
Yeah,
You had some very interesting like living experiences as soon as you moved here. You
crazy.
one of the places in Oceanside you lived in, wasn't there like someone was just using your front patio as their personal toilet for a while?
Yeah. Well, it was crazy because I moved from the Outer Banks in the winter, which was completely empty. I had an entire beach basically to myself every day. We lived in a neighborhood with only 2 or 3 other people. I lived like 100 yards from the beach. There was no one around. It was just small town vibes. And then I come out here and I move straight into Oceanside, California, and kind of the northern area and
Caster
downtown,
Labs caffeinated.
which at the time was still kind of a rough area.
Caster
People
Labs
from
caffeinated.
here know
Desktop.
that Oceanside is a rough area. And so I went from this small town, no one around, to living in
Desktop.
the middle of this kind
Desktop.
of grimy,
Desktop.
kind of city-ish area, still
Caster
near
Labs
the beach. But that was a big adjustment. I never lived in a city, like a big city. Never lived just in a kind of super, I guess a metropolis you would call it, like San Diego. So super big adjustment for me. Had to really kind of learn to be a city boy in the way of, I would see a person on the ground sleeping and I would want to help them. Because in North Carolina, if you saw that, you'd be like, oh my gosh, is something wrong with you? But here you just, people just step over them or walk by them.
At Sarah Cam
that was kind of an
7808
adjustment,
asks, did Riri make it over?
I don't know if she
She
made
did.
it over. Oh,
She
she
did.
did? All right.
Also, we have that one lemon is back.
Who's is that one? Lemon? Is that or is that a
was
regular?
the guy who thought he said he was a lemon.
At the Goose of
yeah.
Knowledge
We have
said
another
sounds good.
goose.
No, there's two
We have-
gooses.
And
he
THT1
says
Lemon
the
said, I
everything
remember
goose.
you at burger
Okay.
underscore army underscore guy.
I do love the fact that there's that during
At
the
the
show
Goose of
there's just
Knowledge
like
said
a chat
elephants
going
are
on.
unable to jump.
Yeah, I figured that. That one I kind
At
of I
Joni
could have guessed on
BC
my
said
own.
Sarah, yes.
Elephants don't feel like
At
a
the Goose
kind of
of
jumping
Knowledge
animal
said
to me.
under their white fur,
Everyone figured out how to
polar
get in the
bears have
vertical
black
at least.
skin to
That's
help
pretty good.
absorb
So do
heat
we-
from the sun.
Do we have a couple people over there at least? We're not just talking to ourselves.
The goose of knowledge and the everything goose are becoming quick friends.
Are they friends? I figured the two geeses, they'd be like enemies.
Yeah, I mean right. Gooses are pretty mean in
Yeah.
general. So
Between Oceanside and you're getting your master's degree up in the Bay Area.
yeah,
Which area had more street pooping going on? Oceanside when you first moved here, or the Bay Area now?
I mean Bay Area for sure. I mean you can't. There's no comparison. I mean Oceanside was pretty bad at the time, but it
Yeah.
was just on a much smaller scale. The interesting thing about living there was, I'll just be honest, I was living on a second story, so I had this big window that overlooked this street scene, and across the street from me was a Circle K where all the people hung out, all the street people.
Yeah.
And so I got to observe it like an aquarium, and I got to learn about all the characters, and I could kind of watch the drama unfold, and I got to follow their lives day to day.
You'd see the same
The
people?
same people over and over, and I learned their names, but they didn't know who I was. I was just sitting there watching them from a window. And so it was quite an entertaining experience. We would just be sitting there, me and my roommate, we'd hear someone yelling outside. We'd be like, oh, they're screaming. Oh, there's Rhonda, and she's gonna hit him. She's gonna hit him.
Oh God.
And so it was quite an entertaining experience. But also, when I wanted to go outside my house, I had to engage. It was like I could enter the aquarium, and all of a sudden I was in the aquarium,
Oh
right?
no, yeah.
So it was a really interesting experience. But yeah, I mean, San Francisco is its own beast, I would say. Nothing really compares unless you're, I guess, in downtown LA, which I would never want to go to. I've been to it, but San Francisco, a whole different game.
I've never been to the Bay. I've never been to the Bay Area. I go down to San Diego on very, very rare occasion, like once a year at this point.
Yeah.
And it's extra freaky for me when you hear the people that are just like screaming.
Yeah.
We heard one the other day, actually up in Oceanside. There was a woman screaming at a mailbox. Josh and I can't remember. I think you were in the car. I think it was me, you, Josh, and Nisha. I'm pretty sure you were there. And she was just screaming at the mailbox, I guess. And she thought it was her dad. And at first it was kind of alarming. And then it was just really sad. I was like, oh, this is not cool.
Yeah, they're always, screaming at something random. One time I saw a lady making out with a tree for about an hour.
What?
Like
Making out with a tree?
Full on tongue kissing, hugging a tree.
Was she licking it for sustenance, or was she?
She was really just loving that tree. She was
Okay.
in love with the tree. It was
Wow.
like passionate, romantic kissing. She was kissing that tree more passionately than any woman has ever kissed me. I'll say that.
Okay. Well,
I was kind of jealous of the tree. I'm not gonna lie.
interesting drugs that she must have been on, I guess.
Yeah, who knows? But speaking of that, Valentine's Day.
Well, yeah, exactly. Have you picked out your tree?
Right.
760-517-6844 is the phone number. We're popping into the phone lines. Who's this?
Hi, I'm Michael.
It's Michael.
Hello. Me
Hi.
and Daisy are here today.
Hi,
What up,
Michael and
Michael?
Daisy.
Hi, Pete.
Hey,
Hi, Brooke.
Hi
What?
guys. Hi.
they know our names.
What are you guys doing?
Well, Valentine's party tomorrow.
What is?
Daisy does. Michael doesn't. I do.
What's starting tomorrow?
My Valentine's party. My mommy's coming.
Your something party? Yeah.
And her mommy's coming to the party.
Day party.
Oh, Valentine's Day party.
Valentine's
Cool.
Day party. Look,
Cool.
you guys are getting started a little bit early. Tomorrow's the 12th.
It is,
You start partying on the 12th for Valentine's Day?
Well, Thursday.
Because we're going to be out Friday for parent-teacher conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Do you?
I heard what happened. I was watching. Sissy, my sister, was watching the last one. Me and Daddy were arguing.
I got something about arguing because the last time Danny called you, Michael and Danny were having a little bit of an argument in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the short one you thought I said soft butt.
Yeah.
Soft butt.
Soft butt.
I remember that one.
So I'm blind surfer, not soft butt. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I know cheese and books.
That's
So-
you. Books.
I like you like
I
way you
know
say my
my
name.
name for you.
I don't know what they're saying. Did you do? Thank you for the call, guys. It's always fun to hear your voices. We don't have our Michael translator here, which is usually Banana.
Yeah.
When you were in elementary school, K through 6 or whatever, did you do Valentine's cards for everybody in the class?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You did.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do they
yeah.
still do that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm curious, like if that's allowed or if it's
That's a
encouraged
really good
or
question.
discouraged. I can't remember. I remember one year in particular. I wrote everybody's Valentine out normal. It was like this typical Snoopy card or something like that. But there was this one girl I really liked. Her name was Katie, and I could have sworn that she said that her favorite color was green. So I used like different shades of crayon green. And I colored in the whole card. All the other cards were normal except hers was the green one. And I was so excited to give it to her. And she opens it up and she's like, ugh, green is gross. I was like, oh no. It was like heartbreaking. I spent like all day trying to it was hard for me to do that, to get all the colors and everything. And I never even got to tell her that I liked her. I just had to eat that one. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
green
Yeah.
is not good.
If you think about that, yeah, if that was required, that's pretty crazy because it's like 30 kids giving 30 other kids candy. So you get 30 pieces of candy. There was
Yeah.
like 30 kids in my class.
I think mine was smaller. Mine was only
Okay.
18, and it wasn't like, they didn't like check you at the door. Does everyone have one for somebody else? But
Yeah.
it was like my mom, she's like, did you do one for everybody in the class? And even the guy or girl that you didn't particularly like, you still had to do one for everybody because everybody was supposed to get one.
At
Hey,
Rearimer4978
Riri. Hey.
said there are only 2 wonderful local restaurants here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
guys are just having your own show.
Chesapeake's
Yeah,
for
they
seafood
are.
and the
They-
Chop
they
House
just come
for
to, like,
steaks,
chat with each
both
other.
yum.
You guys just want to, I think
Joni
you can hit up
BC
my
said,
community
"Ah,
wall.
Danny.
This is why we need a blind surfer Discord community.
Yeah, I think if you go to youtube.com/blind surfer and you hit the community button, then you can actually like have your own discussions.
Oh, there is? Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
it's everybody. You can post your own questions. I can go in there, but you don't need me. And it's like this community wall that is there all the time.
That's
I activated that, and I'm not super.
Guys, take notes.
Yeah, so blindsurfer.com or youtube.com/blindsurfer and just hit up the community
At
wall.
THT1 Lemon said, hope you fully get them grown in soon. At
I do,
CI
too.
Fish
He's
one.
talking about my gills. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get gills grown.
So much going on in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
760-517-6844 is the phone number. Besides that other show that's going on in the chat, we're doing a show here as well. It's me and Brooks, and we're talking to.
Hello, excuse me, sorry.
Hey, yo, who's this?
Hello, Danny.
Hey,
We know who it
Danny, what's
is.
going on?
What's up, Danny?
Well, you just got off the phone with Michael and David.
Yeah, we're hearing a little bit about their Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Daisy's getting a Valentine's Day party tomorrow in class.
Oh, that's kind of fun. So
We're doing it.
do they have to
Huh?
make up cards for everybody in their class? Do you know the answer to that?
Yep, our elementary school. I don't know if it's 100% required, but it is heavily encouraged. You get a card for everyone in your class.
I always feel like you're out doing something. What are you doing right now? There's always some noise going on in the background.
I'm outside.
Yeah. What's the temperature? Is it like -4?
Let me check. 50.
What is it?
50.
Oh, 50.
Oh, that's not bad.
That warmed up quite a bit.
I'd take that.
I did Google what you told me to Google last night. Can we share any of that or no?
I would prefer not.
Okay. This is an interesting
Do
story.
you have a Valentine this year?
Huh?
Do you have a Valentine this year?
Nope. Still single.
No Valentine?
Does Daisy have a special Valentine she's excited to see on her Valentine's Day party?
She better not.
She does not?
I'm recording. She better not.
Oh, she-
She is my 8-year-old niece. I will not let that happen.
Yeah, you got to protect her, dude.
Stepping in. I don't think I've ever had. I can't remember any like particularly amazing Valentine's Day. I remember a lot of expensive meals, a lot of expensive jewelry, a lot of expensive flowers. But I don't. It's just it's a big pressure day. Like if I
Really
want to
is.
have like a good day with my significant other, I'd like to plan it on my own. I feel like that day is it's either going to be done right or you screwed it up, and that's like a lot of pressure.
Yep. Got to spend a lot of money.
There was a couple. Banana and I went to the restaurant, one of the Italian restaurants down the street here.
Yeah.
And there was a couple that was sitting right behind me, like I could like lean my head back. I could have headbutted the guy behind me. And him and his fiance started off having a nice Valentine's Day, and he was inviting his ex-girlfriend to their wedding.
Oh.
And she was not psyched about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he was like, "What? She's a family friend. Like she's been a friend of like she's friends with my mom, my sister's friends with her, and I haven't dated her for like 10 years." And he was stating his case, and this is over Valentine's dinner, and the girl is getting angrier and angrier and like, everybody in the restaurant's like trying not to pay attention, but we all are. And she was great at turning things on a dime. Like she was like, "If that happens, I'm gonna be walking out here, and you're never gonna see me again." And the waiter comes over. He's like, "Everything good?" She's like, "Yes, the food is so good tonight. Everything is fantastic." And the guy walks away, and she's like, "You're a piece of it." And I'm like, just like screaming at him. I was like,
boy.
"Oh, this is brutal." I don't.
Honestly, that was really stupid on his part. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't do that. And he wouldn't, like, once he saw how pissed his fiance was getting, like, just take that one. Be like, "Yeah, you're right." Like,
get out of there.
No need to get her that pissed off. Yeah.
There's nothing like having a fighting couple near you in public. It's a really uncomfortable experience.
Yeah, it really, it's, it's not that big to begin with. And their voices, we were right in the middle, and they were basically like, they were everyone's entertainment that whole night.
Wow.
It was a lot.
Joni says she had 2 former boyfriends at her wedding, and her husband didn't mind. Your husband's a very secure man.
Yeah, and I mean, if that's your stance, then that's his stance. That's cool. But this guy was absolutely like being told, "Do not bring this woman," and he was
said
fighting
only
it.
female mosquitoes bite humans.
Is that true?
Male mosquitoes drink flower nectar.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
At
either.
the Goose
Only
of Knowledge
female
asks
mosquitoes.
why.
Oh wait,
At the Everything Goose said because they taste
I don't
like
know how
sheep.
we just got 2 gooses in
At
here.
a underscore guy underscore named
And
underscore
they're becoming
yucky
best
said
friends
hi.
already.
a guy underscore
At the
named
Goose
Yucky
of
said hi.
Knowledge.
What was that about the 2 gooses?
I just don't know how we got 2 gooses in here. Now they're like best friends, or like speaking to each other.
I'm
They're
assuming
gonna
that.
connect.
I'm assuming that God, I get the hiccups all of a sudden. I'm assuming that the second goose. Speaking of the hiccups, I do have, besides all my hats over here, I got this international. Can I pick it up without knocking it over? I don't know. That's going to be the question. I got an international snack box here. I mean, if I knock everything
Dude,
over.
we should eat some food.
Did I get
Gotta
it?
eat some food,
Yes.
man.
Let me fire off that.
It's time now for a blind guy taste test.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Oop. Did I? Oh, I was in the middle of that thing.
Well, it's Sarah for $5. Heading out. Love each and every one of you. Take care of yourself and each other. Good night. Thank you, Sarah, for the $5.
Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate this.
And good night.
Sorry, I was in the middle of the
love you too.
the blind guy taste test intro,
Yeah.
which of course, the way things are technically going tonight, that happened at that exact moment. Sarah does have a bunch of food for us to taste test, but it is still down at the UPS store. I need to get Banana to go down there and get that. So thank you for that, Sarah. Thank you for the two chunks of cash you've given us to donate to our dinner tonight. And what is this? Why is there like a book? Is this a booklet of what the food is or something?
Yeah, it's like a reference.
Oh, well, I guess I can leave that here. What is this one? This one's big. Should I, do you want to have one of each of these things and see what we got?
Sure.
I don't want to go through this whole giant box.
I don't know what. Oh, this is
This thing is
boring though.
This thing is heavy. Feel
Wow.
how heavy this is.
Whoa.
Why is it so heavy?
Whoa. Oh, I love this stuff.
What is it?
It's Dubai chocolate.
I don't think I've actually had.
No, we had some here. I think. Did we?
I think you just saw it in this box, but I don't think I've actually ever had it.
Wow, this is a crazy box.
Why is Dubai chocolate generally like 5 pounds per bar?
Yeah, well, it's like considered luxury.
Well, okay.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I mean that bar is huge and
Really
super
good. It's
heavy.
crazy. The design on it is nuts. It literally looks like a Sith building. like from Star Wars.
Yeah.
It looks like an evil building. But I think
Okay.
it's supposed to be a Dubai tower.
Is that what buildings in Dubai look like? Do they all look evil?
I think so, actually. I think that's true. I think it's modeled after that. So yeah, Dubai chocolate, very popular, very prestigious. It's got pistachio, like crushed pistachios
Yeah.
on the inside of it, and it was kind of trending last year pretty heavily. Not as much this year.
I've had Dubai chocolate in, Nisha works at Batch and Box.
That's right.
And
Yep.
they had a Dubai chocolate cookie. Their cookies, those crazy super gourmet cookies.
Oh man, these are. You want it? It's a pretty big chunk. You want it?
I mean, yeah, that's a lot right there, huh?
I mean, it's pretty big. So I'll just. If you don't want all of it.
And it's all flat. I mean, should I snap this? Oh, it's
Snap it
soft
down.
though.
Yeah, it's soft.
Oh, it's
not
really
like, It's
soft.
not that crazy.
Okay. Did you already cut?
I'm about to take my bite.
Okay. It's super soft.
Oh man.
Oh, it's nothing like Nestle's or Hershey's.
Oh my gosh.
What's the crunchy stuff in there?
That's the pistachio.
That's just pistachio? You sure there's not like toffee or something in there?
Let me see.
Holy cow.
So good.
It feels like silly putty.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Wait, this is way better than regular chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I love how soft it is. I could like make like a little
That's
plate.
incredible.
There's got to be like caramel or something.
So, chocolate liquor, cacao fat, milk, buttermilk, sunflower lectin. Yeah, pistachios.
That's it.
Shredded pistachios.
That's what it's so smushy.
So good.
That is really good.
I love Dubai chocolate.
Oh my
Who
god.
doesn't know? It's really amazing.
Give me that big ass piece.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
That is some crazy chocolate.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm gonna put that down.
Yeah, I'll put that in there.
Oh, is that the actual bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, righty.
Yeah, righty.
I got a special Valentine's Day post coming on Saturday.
Cool.
In the past couple of years, I've done. I've had people specially request me to do Valentine's like reads for their girlfriend using my sexy voice. So some along those lines. That'll be my Valentine's Day treat to everybody. I'll be using the "Hey baby, it's Valentine's Day."
Yeah, so if you did Cameo, you'd probably kill it. You could probably charge like $200 or $300 per Cameo.
I don't. The Cameo actually reached out to me and they told me like I needed to price the things at like $10, and they took half of it. And then I was like, that seems like a lot of work to make $5.
Yeah.
Is Banana coming in?
Yep.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Banana.
Yes.
Have you ever had Dubai chocolate before?
I have at my book club.
Do you want to try this little piece right here?
It's really good.
Yeah. Brooks gave me a lot of it. Want to hear the how is it, Banana? Oh, your microphone and your headphones. They're not clipped together, but they are side by
593
side.
said pick up the phone lol.
I know. People always tell me to pick up
At
the phone.
Weiramer 4978 said yes. Come one by Pete, Brooks and Banana.
What are you doing, Banana?
You didn't give me a microphone.
It's right. The headphone and the microphones are right next to each other.
All right, here's the chocolate pack, which I can't eat.
I can't do that. Where'd the headphone? Where'd the mic? Oh, it's right here.
Really, nobody can find it.
No, I can hear it. There you go. It was under the little instruction booklet.
Did you find the headphones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want this chocolate back?
I get you're not gonna eat it.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it tastes good, but usually when candy tastes good, it hurts my stomach.
Okay. I was just what did I just press? I just pressed the wrong thing. I was just commanded to go back to the phones, and since you are here, we will go to the phones. Someone is on right now. Hey, who's this?
Oh, hey, I guess you could call me the goose or the everything goose now, but I'm Talon. Nice to meet you again.
Ah, the other goose has arrived.
Wait, this is. Oh, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, other
1 second.
extra goose.
At Usama Military 75 tipped $4.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Hey Pete, big fan. Fun fact, I used to working with Corey Weber. Also, can you put autograph photos out for sale?
No one wants to buy an autographed picture of me. No way. I mean,
Can we do that and sell them on eBay, Pete?
I
mean-
would buy it.
no,
You
you wouldn't.
I would buy it. I would if I had money, but I'm kind of broke as a joke.
Okay.
So wait, do you know the Goose of Knowledge? Like, was this a coordinated effort?
Not personally, but I'm joining his council apparently.
That's amazing.
Oh, the goose has a council. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat, U.S. Army Military. So wait, what's his council called? like the Council of Ducks or something.
Waterfowl or waterfowl?
Yeah,
Something about waterfowl.
the Waterfowl Council.
Council of waterfowl.
The Council
That's
of the
it.
Waterfowl.
What goes on in this council?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have to ask the Goose
Oh,
of Knowledge.
banana there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana came in.
Yep.
So
Perfect timing. I have a joke for all of you that I think you guys would enjoy.
I want to
Okay.
hear it.
yeah, let's
Fire
do it.
away.
Why don't monsters eat ghosts?
I don't know. Why do monsters eat ghosts?
Why don't
Why
they?
don't monsters eat
Oh.
ghosts?
Why don't monsters eat ghosts? I don't know.
Because they taste like sheep.
That was well
That's
delivered.
pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
was good.
Said clearly as to not make me reach for the blow up button too. They taste
That was
like
funny.
sheet.
Oh.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Nice.
So,
All right. Well, thank you guys.
yeah, thank you.
Oops,
So,
sorry.
were you
I'm looking at more
listening to?
questions.
Were you listening to this? Did you change your name to become another goose? Is what I'm trying to get at, or are you new to
I
the channel?
did.
Okay.
I did. I felt very inspired by the goose. I
Okay.
felt very
Hey,
inspired by
honesty.
him and his story and his journey. Honestly, I wish I could be more like him, but
He is inspiring.
I don't have that kind of willpower. Goose, if you're listening right now, I praise you for everything you do and everything you will do. You are a great person.
Man.
Nice. I feel like
He's
you're a
kind
great
of-
person. You have a good attitude.
Yeah, you do. You sound happy.
Oh, thank you. I try to be.
That's cool.
Yeah. You're
Well,
succeeding.
it kicks you down. You just got to get back up smiling.
That is
Right?
true.
Yes.
That's what Goose of Knowledge would say.
Yeah.
So I think he's rubbing off on you.
Yeah.
And when you get back up smiling, it freaks out everybody that kicked you down. Like, whoa, why is he smiling? Now I'm scared. The best way to do it. I want to go back. The super chat said that person said that they worked with Corey Weber. Is that what they said?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to know who that is. Is that a
It
famous
sounded
person?
like you would know who that is.
Or maybe
but,
I'm supposed to know. I don't know. But also to finish answering that question, I do not have autograph pictures, and I don't think I'm ever going to have autograph pictures because I feel like I
It's a
don't.
weird kind of thing. I like. I don't know. I don't know if you need to be autographing pictures.
I mean, you can do a screen capture of me. Can I do a P and oh wait, it has to go the other way. There's a P and here's a G. So screen capture those together, and that was my autograph, I guess. Banana.
Slayer asks
have the,
Brandon.
I have the text to speech
At
working.
Siffish1
Hey, that's
said,
Brooks.
yay, I spent all your money and stole your identity at THT1 Lemon.
What are you doing over there,
Start 'em
Brooks?
up said the lifespan of an
I'm
ant
just-
is
I'm
15
just, you know,
years
chatting
if
it
it's
up.
not bothered.
Wait, is that true? The lifespan of an ant
At
is
Evan
15
Benke
years?
asks IDK what?
I love how is that Trent? I think Trent is on the fun facts. But I'm not even going to need to do this. I don't even need to be here
Yeah,
anymore.
Brooks can just interact with the chat.
I don't even know if I need I don't know if any of us need to be here. I just fire the thing up, point the camera at the
We
couch,
can
and
go have
everybody just
dinner.
and everybody just
And then
starts
they can-
talking and trading facts back and forth with one another. Did our horizontal ever catch on, Brooks?
No, but people are just in there chatting. They don't even care.
They're not even watching it.
Yeah. So now there's 3 members of the Waterfowl Council.
Ooh, who's the third one?
Start 'em up, everything Goose, and then a guy named Eben Benk. So yeah, I mean it's getting heavy in here. There's a cult starting.
We are. I didn't look at that. We spent the first 20 minutes on technical stuff, Banana. I'm assuming you missed that because you never would have come in if you'd
No,
seen
I
it.
caught some of it, but I have to tell you, when I was listening, the robot voice kept talking over you.
That
At
happens.
Usama Military 75 tipped
Someone said that earlier.
$4.99 through Super Chat. Corey Weber is the son of the famous surfer Dewey Weber, as in Weber Surfboards.
Dewey Weber.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Jeez, I'm sorry I had to spend money
Yeah,
to,
you had to
to
tell us
educate
that.
my dumb ass.
Well, thanks for another $5.
I
thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank
Definitely,
you, sir.
definitely helping out with the burritos and margs tonight. 760-517-6844 is the phone number. That much is at least working tonight. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Heather. I live in New England. I'm actually pretty close to Massachusetts where you used to live.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Home of the second place New England Patriots, to put it nicely.
Yeah.
Yes, because the refs cheated. Darn it.
Yeah, definitely nothing to do with Drake May and Will Campbell and our horrible performance.
Yeah, that was pretty hard to watch, actually.
They weren't the best, let's just say, in that situation, but I will say that they weren't the worst either.
Fourth worst in history?
Yeah, I mean, I sat there and watched that whole game.
Yeah.
If you had watched the Patriots,
I sat through it, and I think the most talked about thing of the entire game besides that was the halftime show. People loved it or hated it.
I loved it. I didn't understand a word, and I thought I was totally entertained.
It was awesome.
Yep.
It was awesome.
I was trying to.
They paid him to entertain. He did exactly what he was paid to do.
Yes, thank you. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. Like, who cares what he's saying?
Did you know that Super Bowl halftime show performers don't actually get paid?
I did not know that.
They don't.
I didn't know that.
They don't draw a salary from. They don't get any money for doing the show. It is exposure for them, and usually they make up for it in spades by record sales. And I believe he had 130 million people watching the halftime show, and the average people watching the actual game was only 126 million. So more people tuned in for the halftime show than they did the actual show. And his performance worldwide on replays in the first 48 hours received 1.6 billion views.
Wow.
And so
Holy shiznit.
yeah, his sales went up big time on, Spotify or wherever you buy the music.
I'm pretty sure they did. I'm very pretty sure they did. What I was actually watching out for, though, was for your voice to see if I could find it in any of the Super Bowl ads.
No, I didn't do any Super Bowl ads this year. Last year's Super Bowl was really frustrating. I got a bunch of auditions last year. I must have read for like 6 and you don't know you're reading for a Super Bowl ad. They don't tell you. Oh, 1 second. Hang tight.
At Nate Jab Brown 3983 tip $4.99 through Super Chat.
What the
Buy the sun shirt. It is a signed picture. Plus it's super soft.
Oh.
I love mine and gave one to a friend.
That's really nice.
I love that shirt too.
Yeah, the Happy Sun actually. Yeah. Did I write Blind Surfer or Pete Custon? I think I wrote Blind Surfer.
I think so. Very, very small. It's very subtle.
Yeah.
But the shirt quality is really good.
It's really soft. I like that shirt. The good.
I haven't bought any of your merch yet, but I'm hoping to do that in the near future. But I admired you just because of the fact that you have the same condition, one of the same conditions that I have. I have Stargardt's disease and retinitis pigmentosa. So
I've never heard of that.
I'm legally blind as of now, but I'm going physically blind. And so watching you do these things that I always thought I never could be able to do once I got to that point is like so amazing.
Wow, that's really cool to hear. I'm like, I've never heard of someone that has both. That's like double lottery. That's crazy.
Yes.
Do you mind
Stargardt
sharing how
kills
much-
your central vision, retinitis pigmentosa kills your peripherals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Do
crazy.
you mind saying around what age you are? I mean, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I'm just curious.
I am 37. I'll be 38.
Okay.
And it starts differently. Like I was diagnosed
Yeah.
at age 8. That's when we started noticing my eyesight get bad. I mean, it was probably getting bad from the moment I was born, but we didn't really notice until I was eight years old.
My eyesight was bad since I was really young. I remember wearing glasses around age 4 or 5.
Okay.
We just didn't have like really good health insurance growing up or anything like that. So I didn't get diagnosed with that condition until I was 21.
So did you ever get to drive? Like how quickly did this?
No.
No. Okay.
I've never
It
drive.
just
but
fascinates me.
Yeah,
however-
when trying to get SSDI for the time that I did work in between, they told me that there were jobs that I could do before, between the time I applied and the time that I got my last court date, that I could do that I didn't do in that time frame. And they tried to tell me that I could be a machine operator.
Holy moly!
A machine operator.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
That's,
Yeah, that seems
and I
safe.
said, I'm legally blind. I can't even get a driver's license, but yet you want me to operate machinery.
That's crazy.
I actually got recruited by the U.S. Air Force after 9/11. When I moved back to Boston, I got a specific letter addressed to me from the USAF saying that my psychological profile was of interest and they wanted to talk to me. I'm like, maybe psychologically, but physiologically, you got the wrong guy. Definitely not going to be able to help out the Air Force. They were in heavy recruitment mode right after 9/11, of course. So they were trying to get anybody.
That's kind of like what my grandfather talks about back in the day. He was born without a right ear. So the Army didn't want him, but the Air Force said that they would take him.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
the only reason he didn't go is because he ended up breaking his leg at the time.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that's definitely a way to get out of getting drafted. They don't want broke leg people.
Yeah.
So are you working? You said you're in between. Are you working now or no?
I can't, but I'm really interested in voice acting, which I watch you do, and I see that you can do it being blind, and so it's really inspiring to me. So I'm looking into getting into the field of voice acting.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a hurdle to it when you are blind or even visually impaired that, all the other voice actors don't have to deal with, and that is figuring out how you're going to get your copy delivered to you. So, I spent a good year and change just learning the text-to-speech, the ear prompter system before I even began trying to compete with anybody. But, if you're willing to put in the time, and if you're good at Braille or if you can do
I was definitely willing
text-to-speech.
to put in the time. I was actually laughing hysterically at the text that you sent about the in a man's mouth.
Yes.
Because I sent similar text, and just yesterday, my mom's friend told me she had to put down her kitties, 2 of her cats.
Oh.
And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry you had to put down 2 of your kitties," but text-to-speech told her kitties.
You probably
I
made her
laugh about it now,
smile,
but I'm
which is
just like, that was so horrible. I didn't want her to feel bad.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a good one.
You gotta laugh though.
Yeah, I've sent some good ones over the time. Well, I'm glad that you draw some inspiration from the channel, and that's great that you're interested in voice acting. It's definitely, if it's something you're. I always tell people you got to be passionate about it because it's not gonna be a job in the first year. But if it's something that you're passionate about and you want to work towards, it's a super fun field.
I also wouldn't discount
Yes. Thank you so much for having me on the channel.
Sure, it's our pleasure. What are you gonna say, Banana?
I was just gonna say, with all of the technology out there, that is just like it's coming at us so fast. I wouldn't discount yourself in any job, really. I mean, like, all right, you're not gonna drive to a job, and maybe you don't do customer service. I don't know, but like, I feel like there's so many stay-at-home jobs that are gonna start to be accessible.
Yeah. Yeah,
people
the
with
AI technology for accessibility is getting pretty cool. I posted some voiceover video the other day, and it came off snarky, and you never know how people really mean things. And he's like, well, your disability didn't actually impact your job. It's lucky you make your living with just your voice and you don't need your eyes. And I'm like, that's absolutely crazy, because I guess I don't expect everybody to know my whole story, but the first thing I was told the minute I got out of college and went down to New York to interview at the talent agency was the biggest agent at the biggest agency told me that no one would want to work with a disabled voice actor.
Yep.
And then he had a point. Like, I couldn't read copy like everybody did. And at that time, I was trying to have it blown up on the computer. Or I would use a magnifying glass, and I would kind of like memorize it word by word and line by line. It took forever. And the only way to make money in voice acting is to do a lot. Like, it's a volume business. I read 50 to 120 pieces a day. And so back then, when he said no one wanted to work with a disabled voice actor, I mean, he was right, because I couldn't deliver enough copy like everybody else. So I literally had to step back from my passion, my dream of being a voice actor, teach myself this ear prompter system where I listened to it in text-to-speech and recite it at the same time. And then, only then, could I start competing as a voice actor. So I was not lucky that it only impacted my eyesight. It was a major problem that I had to overcome, but I really wanted to do it, and I fought through it, and I did.
Also, I don't know if people take this for granted, but you really lean on your ability to memorize.
Yeah.
And so when the copy is being read in one ear like a robot, and we all know, like, if you guys are familiar with me,
He asks at the
Here's
Goose
the
of
robot.
Knowledge, is there any...
I have a hard time with the robot voice,
Yes.
but he turns the robot voice into, like, he can hear it as a robot voice. He can not only memorize it, but he can at the same time turn it into acting, like all in one, just like quick, like his brain is moving very fast.
Yeah, that was...
So to say like, oh, it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you gotta have other skills, and it does affect you, and you gotta learn,
Yeah, it was a whole pile of things I had to learn before I could even begin to become a voice actor. And that skill, in the first 6 months of listening to the robot voice, like here's a robot voice.
At the Goose of
At the
Knowledge
Goose
said
of Knowledge
yes.
said
The
yes.
email I am
The
saying
email
is
I am saying is
Douglas29449.
Probably doesn't want me putting the email out there.
That's fine.
But like, so when I'm reciting after that, it's flat. Like, that voice is flat and I'm flat. And so as I was learning that skill, I was delivering my copy kind of like the robot voice was. And like Banana saying, that's not how people aren't paying me to do that.
No.
So I had to take that input. I have to let it get really far ahead of me, kind of stick it in the short-term memory, hear the words, understand the emotions that are attached to them, and deliver it all on the fly.
Yeah.
50 to 100 times a day. It was daunting in the beginning. I was like, I'm never going to be able to at first I was like, I'm never going to be able to learn how to repeat after it. And then when I got that, I was like, I'm never going to be able to learn how to act while I'm doing it. And then after that, it was like, I'm never going to be able to do long copy because doing it for periods of time is mentally like I feel like in the beginning you might have seen like smoke coming out of my ears. It's just like putting my RAM and CPU in complete overdrive. But now it's almost become autonomic, and that's because I put years and years of practice into it.
It sticks out in my memory for somebody who has not have had to been around this. We call it the robot voice, whatever.
Yeah.
But we were in Newport, Rhode Island, and I was trying to follow directions to get out of where we had gone for the weekend or something like that, and Pete's getting all of these messages on his phone, and the robot thing's like, and then I have another robot in my car telling me stay in this left lane to take, a left, and then this and that, whatever. And I really was in a huff. I was like, you need to figure out how to turn that off. I cannot, whatever. And honestly, your response to me was like, calm down. What's your problem? And I was like, what's my problem? Sensory overload. I can't handle this right now.
I couldn't turn it off because I was also trying to help with the directions. I'm like, this, you wanted me to help with directions. That's how I'm getting it from the robot voice, and I'm relaying it to you.
I don't even know if that was, I don't know. There's a lot going on, computer stuff going on.
Yeah, and now you're just surrounded by robots.
Or bald.
See? Robot or bald.
At Dank MF
Dank
Angel
MF
said
Angel.
Gray Riri lol.
See, Banana, there's
At
just a whole thing
THT1 Lemon
going on in
said,
there without us.
totally didn't just pick Zulu.
Who did
That's so far behind.
At Sarah Cam 7808
Well, that means
said came back arrived to say hey banana. Started up to say
That
hi
was
to
like
ya
5 minutes
banana.
ago.
Well, that means
There was a lag also when I was watching.
okay, but that means if the comments are way behind, that just means that there's a bunch of them. And I spoke to I spoke to the creator of this app, and he said in the next 2 months he'll be able to have
At Brandon
this
Villanueva
slow
dash
voice.
S8W said hi.
Said hi. Well, he said he'll have it be able to go faster so it can keep up with all of our messages.
Oh, cool.
Do we have a fair amount of people in the vertical, Brooks?
Yeah, I mean, there's about 35.
Hello, 35 people.
Hello.
In the horizontal. Is anybody actually in the horizontal?
Yeah, there's random people that
Are they in there like, hey, this
they're
stream?
just like hi, and then they realize that nothing's going on.
They realize that the stream doesn't work, and then they go away.
Yeah, then they're dipping out.
Yeah, all right. Well, that makes sense. What are we at for time? It's 7:05 p.m. and I think we started right on time. You want to take one more call and then maybe go get our margs and burritos and stuff?
Yeah, take one more.
All right, we'll put this person on. Because it's the last one, I want to show our fun little graphic there. Because
I want to.
Go ahead. What's up?
I don't want to talk over anything.
There's nothing going on.
I was watching, and you guys were talking about Valentine's Day, and you guys were having a hard time understanding him, and I was
Yes.
like, oh my God, they need me, because I knew exactly everything he was
That's
saying.
I said we don't
He
have.
was saying my Valentine's Day party is tomorrow at school. My mom is coming, and all this stuff.
I couldn't
and you guys were
understand
like,
anything he was saying.
Yeah.
you're like, cute. We have no idea what you're saying. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you guys, it's so obvious.
I like the way he
But-
called you books.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Hello?
Oh, hey, who's this?
It's Chris. I've called in before.
Hey, Chris.
Uh,
You're trying to get to a
sorry,
better
I
place to
hope-
talk?
Chris is desperately trying to mute the stream in the background, I think.
Yeah, 1 second. I have it running on my laptop.
It's okay. You can take a second while
No.
I talk about the fact that I chose this pink sweater because of Michael's call.
Oh, because Michael and Daisy.
Yeah.
You got ready for You got ready for Daisy's
I
Valentine's
was like,
Day
I'll put
party.
on something Valentine's Day-ish.
That's cute. I have pink in my shirt.
So,
You told
how
me.
you been?
You got
Chris.
it together, Chris?
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah. So what's up? I'm just bored right now.
Yeah. Well, let's start with where do you live?
Minnesota.
Oh, is it absolutely freezing?
It's warming up, but it's still a bit cold.
Do you have a Valentine's that you're making a Valentine's Day card for, and you're going to give it to her or him at school?
No.
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 No one in mind.
No.
All right.
Nobody really likes me at school.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't say
Yeah.
that. Do you guys are there Valentine's festivities planned at your school? Is there like a little party or something?
I have no clue, but yeah, I'm just sitting here upgrading my computer, watching the stream also.
Wow.
Nice. All right. What, roughly what age or what grade are you in? Junior high, high school?
I am 13 years old.
Okay.
And are you upgrading your computer while you're watching it, or are you upgrading a different computer?
I'm upgrading my desktop and watching the stream on my my laptop.
I read the story today of a girl who she built an airplane in her backyard at age 14 and flew it at age 16. And apparently Bezos tried to recruit her and she said no. And she's studying all sorts of like universal physics right now.
Whoa.
They say that she's going to be the next Einstein, might solve some of the problems that he did not. And it's a
She
girl.
might not have had a huge social circle at school.
Maybe not.
And she's probably going to be just fine.
If your brain is that big, it might be a little difficult for people to relate to you.
Yep.
Well, Brooks, you having some
At
fun over there?
Dank MF Angel said, I'm really sorry to hear that, Riri.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
we got some bad news going on in the chat, I guess.
That one limit is speaking in crazy languages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris, is Chris still there?
I lost Chris. He seemed like he was, he had a lot going on. Upgrading the computer.
I mean, I was going to ask him some questions, but
You want to try one more? Or you want
Yeah,
to go
there's
get
this one guy, Tristan, who's been like dying.
All right.
let's just try to do one
Let's
more.
see if we can get Tristan's life 13.
All right, if this is
He's
Tristan's life.
so passionate about it.
Whoever that was just hung, is there a white thing on the screen right now?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting because I just had some and they hung up on me. Hopefully it wasn't Tristan. This is the new last person of the evening. Who's this?
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Can you hear me?
Is this Tristan?
Can indeed.
Oh, I finally got on. I've been on for like an hour and a half, probably longer.
Hey, we haven't even been
Are
on
you
that
Tristan?
long.
Who are you?
Tristan's life 13? Yeah, it's him. Wait, is it?
I got,
You're chatting and talking at the same time?
yep, I got nothing to do.
Dang, dude, I've never seen anyone so, like, amped to get on.
It's my first time. I guess introduction should be a start. My name is Brandon. I'm in Pennsylvania, and I'm sick of the damn snow.
Aw.
Yeah.
Sucks to be sick. That is not funny.
I
Did you get the day off from school?
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's okay.
He's sick of the snow.
Oh, I thought you said you're sick as snot. You're sick of the snow.
Sick of the, yeah, sick.
Oh.
This is why I'm here.
My translator over here.
He can talk, but he can't listen.
Yeah, I try. I just shoved my headphones in a little bit. Maybe I can pay more attention. Did you get another snowstorm today?
No, but it started like raining, hailing, then snowing, then hailing again, and it's been crazy. A pipe burst in my school, and a sprinkler went off, and they had to like exit, like I don't know, evacuate the school. It sounds like a harsh term. It was kind of like a fire drill because it had to set off an alarm.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing, but it was funny because my friend got caught in the sprinkler. So he
That's what I was
letting
just about to
me
ask.
That's a lot.
I know I'm a terrible person.
No. Like, do you get to go home if you're the person who got caught in the sprinkler? Like, do you have to spend the rest of the day wet?
Well, then I'd want to get caught in the sprinkler.
Wait, I thought you said your friend did, right?
I'm mildly confused.
No, he didn't. He had to like sit through. I gave him my coat because he was very cold, but I was laughing at him the entire time.
Well, better than getting your tongue stuck to a fire pole.
It's nice that you gave him a coat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I am trying to get into art. Would you like me to make a fan art and figure out a way to like show you it at all?
I mean,
Heck yeah.
that would be
I'm gonna
super
say yes
fun.
for him.
Yeah, banana.
I love it when people either send art, like physically send it to the PO box, or just like if you can make something and take a picture, and then I can describe it to Pete.
Yeah. If what's easier for you, to take a picture or to mail the actual art?
I am only like barely 14, so I think just taking a picture would be better.
Okay.
How would I like send it? Would it be on their community tab in
There is
on
a
the
community
YouTube,
tab.
or is there?
I think you can actually upload images to the community tab. But you can also email blindsurfershow@yahoo.com. And I should be able to get that. I've gotten a handful of
Avelio's
emails
in
over
the chat.
Who is?
Avelio.
Hey,
Oh,
Avelio.
Avelio. What's going
up,
on, man?
Avelio?
What's up?
Yeah, if you want to do some art, at your leisure, whenever you want to get to it, and you can send us the picture, we can put it up on the screen for people to check out, and Banana and Brooks can describe it to me. It'd be fun to check out.
Totally.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I am very tired, very excited I got on the show, but I'm going to keep talking until I don't want to take up too much time. Am I going too on?
No,
too
you're
far
fine.
on?
Do you have another question or another thing you want to talk about?
There's like a few random questions I got, like banana. Do you actually like banana flavored things or bananas in general? I've had a debate with my friends about this for weeks, and I need to put it to rest.
Okay, I love bananas in general, which is I'm not gonna go over the story again, but that's pretty much how I got my nickname. I'm like constantly traveling with a banana because it's like the most convenient, yummy food. And I love banana flavored things. But I do not like the color yellow, and Pete keeps on buying me banana.
Well, if I'm gonna get you banana themed stuff, it has to be yellow.
I don't like the color yellow.
Okay. Someone mailed me for a Blind Guy Unboxing. Somebody mailed me some banana cream pudding, and that was delicious.
I watched that like 5 seconds ago.
Did you?
Really? That's
funny.
That and then the fart spray one, which was definitely something.
That was evil. That stuff was putrid. I thought fart spray would be like kind of like joke funny, like when I'd heard of it.
It was awful?
No, it was beyond awful.
Oh.
It was like if you'd
Have you
spilled
heard-
that in your car, you'd have to sell your car. Like it was
Well,
bad.
on the opposite end of that, speaking of spilling things, for the first time in my life, not that long ago, maybe like, I don't know, 6 months to a year ago, I had my very first banana split Sunday.
Yeah, you did.
And I don't normally allow myself to eat sweets because it always hurts my stomach. And long story short, I was so into it that I was like hovered over the thing. Like I couldn't get it in fast enough and I was dripping it down my sweatshirt sleeve.
It was a lot. Everybody was watching going, wow, she's
They were like, whoa, she's really happy about this.
really enjoying that banana. And that was a Dairy Queen banana split, I think,
so
right?
good.
That sounds so good.
Is there
a banana split in so long?
I don't think I've ever had one.
I hadn't had one.
And I was never going to get a bite of that one. You're like,
No, I was like hovering over it, like this is mine.
At Dexter.s tipped $5 through Super Chat. Love
you.
your content, Pete. Makes my day when I watch one of your shorts.
That's very nice. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Dexter.
This one guy is just completely losing his mind.
Why?
Because he's in the queue.
Oh, because we're about to wrap up, and he's like, no.
He's like, I'm in the queue. Please do
At
another
Joni
one,
B.
pretty please. Bro, I'm in the queue, please. Just begging.
This happens at the end of every show. At the end of every show, there's always one person that's like, but I've been in the
Sorry,
queue
I don't know
all
why
day."
that's so entertaining to me, but it's.
I know you enjoy a little Schadenfreude there.
I do. It's fun.
Enjoying little people's misery there. I wanted to see if
Or finally got in the waiting room thingy, and then boom, you hung me up.
I don't know if I hung up.
I don't know about that.
Ethan Bowden.
I was pretty fair tonight. I was giving people a lot
She
of
was talking
time.
about last week.
Oh.
Yeah, but we talked to her tonight.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
good.
I mean,
He said hello.
hello.
The Waterfowl Council
Dick-
has deemed its first action is to thank us. Well, thank you, the goose, and thanks to the Waterfowl Council.
Thank you both gooses.
I like that. You know why the Waterfowl Council works for me? Because Gustin, I have had friends throughout my life that call me Goose. There's Gus, Goose, Gustin, Goostin.
The Goose, Pete Goostin.
Yeah.
I've heard someone call you that.
Yeah, I've definitely heard people say Gooston.
Maybe that's why the goose came in here.
I could be the King Goose.
You kind of are.
The goose
You're
of
Papa
all,
Goose.
The Papa Goose. The goose of all geeses.
I would assume you're in the Waterfowl Council since it was formed in your chat.
That makes
Till.
sense. I wanted to see if
At Tristan's Life 13
Tristan's
said
Life 13
respectively.
respectively, something.
At Lego Rockafire
Hey, I've never heard
Implosion
Lego say
said,
anything
bro,
before."
please, I'm in the queue.
Oh, that's the one that's trying to get in.
I don't know why it's so funny.
You're so mean.
I mean,
We're spending time like laughing at him. We should probably just take a call.
You know what's funny?
What
Last
does
week,
it-
Brooks, you told me, just speaking of like getting rid of people and stuff.
Yeah.
Last week when we were having our margaritas, I'm not sure if you remember, you told me that if you ever go on a AI rant again, I can actually blow you up.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about AI anymore. I'm actually not allowed to talk about anything except for the chat.
Oh yeah,
That's all
the ground rules have been laid down.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have to talk about.
Can I show the banana? Can I show Banana the person that is apparently not Bad Bunny but is funny?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Did you see this earlier, Banana?
No.
So it's going around the internet. Apparently people are saying it's Bad Bunny, but it's not. But this is what he could sound like without auto-tune.
Whatever.
That's him without auto-tune.
That's not even him. Don't spread false information.
Does it look like him?
You can't tell. It's all shadowed.
All right.
He's hugely popular.
I know. I didn't come up with this video. This thing's all over the internet. People are telling me it's Bad Bunny. I was like, oh, all right, whatever.
Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely not him. All right. What's the verdict? What's the sitting goose council say?
I think the Council of the Goose would probably say it's over.
It's over.
All right. We're calling it a wrap.
All right, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody who did a super chat.
Yes.
Super
We
chat.
do appreciate it.
Thanks to the Council of the Waterfowl.
I'll spend the next week on the line with Streamlabs trying to get the horizontal working again, but who knows? Next week we might just come back as exclusively vertical people.
Yeah.
Next time, Michael, I'm going to be here, so as to translate little kid talk.
I mean, I got that Brooks was books, and that was about it.
Books.
Yeah, you're soft.